Well, here we are, everyone. We are set up for our round 1 matchup versus Taelin. I'm just gonna ready up so that when Taelin's ready to go, we're gonna go ahead and get this moving. So, but this is the we've been practicing a handful of these, and this is where we're gonna find out what we're made of. Hey, Zax, thanks for popping in. Just waiting for my opponent to be all set, but Taelin offered to have me roll it, so it'll probably be garbage. That'll be fun. We know my my knack for rolling fun seeds. It'll be interesting to see just what is the hot garbage item that I don't find for a while that'll be like what unlocks everything. Oh yeah, I saw that you went live and were doing something. I was busy earlier in the day, so I wasn't able to jump in, but yeah, that sounds fun. 4-hour crisscross seed. Woo! Wait, so Bunday when? Though I still gotta get the mystery race and the async. I might do that tonight if I don't end up with other plans. Right now it doesn't look like I'm gonna end up with other plans. I'll take a little break after this, and then I'll do that. Unless we get a ping, right? I don't know. If we get a multi-world ping, I'm gonna debate maybe jumping into there. But if there's no pings tonight, I'm gonna do the mystery seed. I think that's kind of what I want to do. And then tomorrow morning I might get the Reddit Weekly done. And then Bagel is doing his race for this, I think 4 o'clock tomorrow. So I might put that on while I'm doing some other stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, soon TM for sure. I think that's always how I feel. There's so many things I'd like to get to, but, you know, like, actual work gets in the way. That's okay. Bum, bum, da, da, da. Should be ready soon. Up, here we go. You responded, so. Alright. Here we go. The countdown's begun. And let us begin. Yo, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this first. I feel like I don't ever come in here, and I want to check Hope Room this time. I'm gonna vary it just a little bit. We need to get some arrows, though, before I... Okay, that's good. I like the early glove. Scout what's here. Just a map, so that's alright. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Quick arrows. I could go into desert first, then pod, just to make sure I have some, because we might not. Yeah, let's just do this. This will just ensure. Oh, I am dumb. Good start. It's alright, we just got more arrows out of it. That was the plan all along. Alright, we'll peek. Alright, nice trash. Peek at the torch, get out, go to pod, because now we can clear out both side as well. Alright, there's a key there. Yeah, let's just grab the basement item first, then I can grab some more bombs. Yeah, I'll take it. So I'm gonna have to spend a couple to get to the chest anyway. Okay, the first of many. Whoa. Okay. Early mitts. Alright, I want to do the back of escape real quick. Sure. Alright. Flippers. Cool. Nice safety item in the powder, so that's cool. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Go here, do the first 4. Alright, that's a junk item. Junk item. If you could all just stay the hell out of my way, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Whoops. Kind of a junk item. So thieves. Alright. That's the only one we care about. Where do we want to go now? Let's see. Well, my thought is Eastern. We do have that one item that we can grab in Skullwoods too. Beautiful. I am never going to be upset with an early sword in this mode. Alright. Well, that's all we have in logic here. We'll grab that one quick item under the pot just because we're this deep. Sword's good. Of course it's junk. Amazing. Alright. I'm gonna do this, and then I might go back over to Hera. This could kick me out right away, and that's fine. Oh, it did not. Samaria, huh? Opens up one freaking check in GT. Everyone's favorite. Oh, now I got more. A couple Turtle Rock things too. Alright, so maybe I have to check a couple things in TR. I don't know, I hate that though. Well, here's what we're gonna do first. Let's do quick castle check. I'm gonna just do Dark Cross immediately. Because we can. There it is. Come on, get away from me. Dude. Whatever. He wouldn't stop bothering me, and I couldn't see what side he was on. I couldn't tell if he was getting me from above or the side. It's fine. Let's just get the 2 items back here and get the hell out. Alright. Okay, another pod small. That's good. Opens up a couple more checks. But before I commit to that... Okay, Meyer. Let's do the dumb. We have very little magic. Get a little more here. Facing the right way is kind of nice. Yo, okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, I see you. All right, that's amazing, honestly. All right, let's do a couple quick things here. We might be going through desert and checking, alright, whatever. Actually, okay, I have a couple things I want to do after this. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Now we're definitely going to go to desert. I'll grab that key. Yeah, alright. I made a couple decent plays here. We'll grab this key and then we're going to go drain the dam. We'll check the item in there. There's only a map on the GT torch, so I don't really care about that right now. Okay, that's good, because that's kind of where I was thinking I'm going to go. That's a swamp key. That gets a couple more items in there. So now I have 3 checks, I think, in logic and swamp. I really wish I had a mirror, though. I could do so much crap here. Oh, you know, I really have to look. Okay, it's Bamos. I should know because there's a chance that we have to get into Paradox through that way. And I just want to know what it is. We're going to go into Swamp and just check those few things next. And then after that, we do have access to part of Skull Woods. And that's 3 checks we can do. Whoops. Money. Money. Whoops. Oh, okay. I guess we slightly go further. Check one more item. What? I don't want to spend that key yet, though. I might need to, but I'm gonna resist doing that until we possibly get a hook. Alright, I have 2 small keys to Mire, too. Let's actually go in Mire. The boots gets us in there. I think this is probably a better play. Gotta love a nice vanilla small key in Swamp. Really? Okay. That's a thing. No big keys, so we're gonna go this way. Why all just pieces of heart? Like, what are we doing here? Oh my god. Serious? Okay, game. Well, we can do fish room, then we'll get out. Keeps happening. Yeah, I should probably go back in the pod, but I was hoping to get one more key before we make that commitment. Just so that I can clear more stuff in the back. But it's alright. I'm gonna do this first. We'll see if this is useless. It's 3 checks. It's actually more than what Pod would be offering me right now. I think Pod would just give me 2, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. That's not what I want to do. Jeez. Like, I'm an automatic thinking of, like, normal seeds. We're going this way. Going to the chest, doofus. I just missed the bumper. That's funny. Okay. I really would like to see a hook shot before I go back there. See, no. I thought I shut that off. Maybe not. There we go. That's why we came here. Holy shit. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, we're just gonna do this actually. Alright, let's go get our well first. And then we have mini Moldrum Cave to do. You know what? I'm happy with that. Hey, Bagel, thank you. Alright, we just got access to our large item locations, which is great. So I think we're gonna do all that real quick. I should just get out of here. Actually, yeah, this is good because I could just take the top entrance out of here to go to Mini Moldrum. That works pretty well. Thanks. Love a compass. There we go. Useless. Alright, that gets us a little bit more in Hyrule Castle. Man, how about fire? Give me fire. That's what I wanted. He walked right into my sword spin. Hair is small, which we can't do anything with yet. Turtle Rock. Big key to... There it is. Okay. We got a lamp. Now we can do some other shit. Scammer! Thank you for the raid. How did your race finish? We're gonna just spend the key here because we know the last key's logically. Thank you, Scatsman. Yeah, thank you, Scatsman, for the GLHF. Oh, wow. Finish 121. Yeah, that's... Sorry, it's tough. Okay. And it's tough. He's just such a good player. Alright. Let's go back to... I only have one key for pod, but I have a hammer, though. So, okay. I guess we avoid opening the first door. Did I do this? Yes, I did. Mini Helma room had silvers, mitts, and Samaria. Oh, God. Ugh. That's rough. Mitts were super early in this one. So I've gotten things, which is good. I've made a couple decent plays. How it translates, I don't know. Just see if the time that I'm spending by not opening up the front door to pod ends up being worth it, then that's good. That was really stupid. Let's try that again. Okay. I never actually hit this. Okay. It is a fun mode, and yeah, it's challenging because it's wrapping your head around just something completely different, and I'm also being bad. But yeah. It is fun. Okay. That gets us to Hype Cave. Might be worthwhile to go back to TR just because... First bottle. Skull Woods. That's good. I need one more. At least. Well, we get a couple chances at this. Okay. I really don't want to go all the way back through just to open up one more item in here, even if that's correct. I'm gonna do the I probably should die, honestly, which I could do in here. Get some health back. And then, we're gonna head down. So we can get to Hype Cave, plus we have the big keys, so we can also open the big chest in Crystal Roller Room. So we're gonna go for it. We already did this item. Okay. Survivability. We'll steal the pokey item. I wish... I guess the hammer's okay, but Yeah. Okay. Oh, now he's just running away. Cute. Oh, I hate that so much. My kingdom for a sword upgrade. That's a punishing death. I could leave and come back for it, because then it's not that bad, but... Thanks. I could also just try to cape it. Maybe that's not a horrible strategy. Alright, I'll let him bunny me. Run. Dude. God. Alright. Is it worth? Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Alright. We have survived. I'm sure one of these guys can get on that for you. Taelin116 ADKDF. Yeah, that's what it is. Ugh. Okay, can you please... I can hit these with silvers, right? Yep, there's one. There we go. These guys are trolly. Alright, let's hope this is worth. Okay, that's good. We need those. Okay, that's required. And another pod small. Alright, we can get 2 more checks here. Trash. I'm a little concerned because that GT big key does give me the ability to climb. I really don't want to. So that's going to be low on our priority list for a while. Okay. Possibly go back to pod. Yeah. Grab a few hearts just in case. Whoops. I don't have the big key. So I think I'm just gonna go right up the gut here. Let's take a risk. Because both of these checks are locked behind a ton of keys anyway, and I don't need one. So we're gonna go for this. Cool, that was a waste of the key. Wow, both garbage. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Is it gonna really make me do it? There it is. Thank you, Scanler. Nah, let's do this first. A couple checks down this way. Nice. I might have to go back and do the Meyer checks if I have, do I have enough keys for that? I don't even know. I might not. Alright, I don't... we're here, let's just do a couple auto logic crap things. I should have probably just done the other one too, but... that should be good. Yep. Okay, well now we definitely have keys for the firelock stuff. Okay, I'm definitely not upset about that find. Alright, I'm not mad about that at all. Do we just do the funny? Not yet. I have like one or two other things I can do, and this is probably a giant waste of time, but we're gonna go look at it anyway. Okay. And then this is the last check I can do in here. Then once I find the big key, we can just come back and beat it, which is good. If the big key is vanilla, aw, you gotta be shitting me. What a waste. If the big key is vanilla, that would be really funny. We've already had a couple vanilla keys under pots, but... And then the other thing I can do is Hera Basement, which I'm super excited about. We go back and do the GT climb. We're doing this because this is what I'm calling now in this mode the hookshot check. I believe one of the asyncs and the seed that Scalar and I ran last night had a hookshot here. Whoops. So I am just going to see whether or not that happens again. Or it's a fire route or something stupid. But I think I might just suck it up and do the climb after this and check the items up there because... What do we have? It's, Hey, thanks for the file, Scatsman. I think it's, 5? Well, no, it's less than that. It's 4 for me because I don't have a hook. Alright, let's go there. Well, you are now. Thank you very much. Alright, it's only... No, we have a small, so we have just 2. Nah, this might not be worth either, but... No, we have 3 checks we can do here. Just take the stupid key. Alright. We're gonna get information here, too. Get out of my way. Okay, so blind's here. That's good to know. Alright. Last couple things I'm gonna do, and then I think we just try the climb. It's probably all wrong, but... I really... the other thing I could do is just not be stubborn and just do swamp without the hook. Because it very well could just be there, and that would be really annoying. but I really just want to believe that that's not true. We don't have the Hyrule Castle big, but we can get the item off Ball and Chain. Oops. Okay, so another GT big, or small, which does help put the climb in reach. Alright, let's see what happens with Ball and Chain. Okay. That's good. Let's go do that. We have a dungeon to beat, finally. Nice. Got it. I hate that. My most hated item in the game, the Hyrule middle finger. Alright, if we had rods, we could actually go and beat Totoroki, but we don't. Come on. Holy cow. Quit being a loser and just die. Why'd he turn like that? Thank you. Hey, dungeon's beaten. Yay. Oh, you know what? Okay. I forgot that I didn't actually do Dark Cross, and I probably should go back and do that. And then maybe we go all the way to Laser Bridge, even though that sounds horrible. And we have a key. We can get to Key Rat. So that'll be the last two things here, too. Yeah. Alright. We'll do this real quick. Alright, what couldn't I get earlier? Alright, that didn't change a whole lot without the big key. I wouldn't have gone back there, so that's fine. Alright, let's get our last check that we can grab here. And it's a pod key. Alright. Alright, I hate this. I really do, but I feel like 4 checks, we have safeties and half magic now. Even though half magic wasn't in logic, I don't care. And then I guess we suck it up and just do swamp. This will be my last, like, hope. Like, I think it's also, like, I want it to be here. Because who would, in their right mind, go all the way back to TR without a rod and check this? Me? That's who? That chest stays there until we get a 6th key. Alright, let's pause for a second. I'm just stoked I haven't had to go and start dipping ice all the time. Because I just can't. Alright, we don't need to do that. Sure! Didn't mean to do that either. Alright. Now I think is the time to finally go back to pod. We're just gonna beat it. So we're gonna abandon Harmless Hellway for a little while. I'll get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so we can come back in and open up the big chest. Man, you gotta appreciate a helmet that behaves. Okay. Alright, we'll get this one last check in here. Ah, it literally missed it by milliseconds in the setup there. Ah, we're not gonna get it. Oh, I got it immediately. Alright. Whoops. Man, do I just suck it up and do this? Because now I'm getting all these GT keys. It's making me suspicious. Alright. I'm gonna go this route. I'm probably gonna regret everything about this. Yeah. I still don't have hooks, so I'm not gonna worry about that. At least I'm remembering, and I probably was talking about doing this earlier before I had lamp or something. It's weird because you literally, when you play this game, any other randomizer, you have a fire source, obviously, before you go into GT, so you don't even think about the fact, oh, I have torches to light. And then, like, I end up climbing. I did this in a practice. I started climbing, I didn't even have a fire source. I'm like, what am I doing? So this time, I know I don't have a hook. I can't finish this GT climb, which sucks, because it means I'm absolutely going to have to do it again. But if hook's up here, then we can do it. And if it's not, there's probably some other progression at this point, because it's this or Swamp. And Swamp, fine. If that's where hook is, all the more power to this game. Because that is a shitty location for it. Just because... Alright, can you please... Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed here. We're not gonna make it. Well, we might. I just gotta make it through this room. We might not. Oh my god. The fireball got me. Screw it. I'm leaving. We'll go to Swamp. I don't care. Not worth. I could get a potion. I'm just don't care. We'll blow our keys here and then regret it later. Okay. It's slightly quicker to do this. Alright, so we gotta do this the old-fashioned way, which sucks. This dungeon was like the Turtle Rock Express. Okay, as shitty as that is, we have another beatable dungeon. Do that. Little health burst. Get out of my way. That might have been a good recovery. Maybe. Not really. But, whatever. He's dead. Kinda. There we go. Alright, well, let's turn this in. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Potion shop's here, right? Yeah. We might as well stock up and we'll try the climb again. It's either this or one check in GT, or we do, like, Skull Woods out of Logic. Okay. Okay, you can leave me alone. Thank you. Way the hell better. Alright, we're still gonna... Actually, no. Let's not. Because with silvers... We're gonna be off. Like, horribly. Alright. That's 2. Fire in the right direction, please. Yeah. Yep. That's how I feel sometimes. This is, you know, started out really good, and then I'm either making a wrong play because I'm not thinking about something, or this is the right play, and it's just a challenging one. You know? Who knows? I'm gonna... Okay. fine. Alright, let's find out if we were correct. And I should have just been up here the whole time. Okay, can we not die to this stuff? Oh, that's nice. Book's not really helpful. Well, kinda. That's not helpful either. Just major disappointment so far. Well, cool. Is it really gonna just be... Well, I guess we check this first. And then I could do a couple auto-logic things while I try to figure out what I'm missing. But there's a lot of stuff I just don't have. This sucks though. If I would have gone in a swamp a little earlier, I would have had the 6th key, so I could have just done this on the way. So if this is something I could have had it a while ago. That's not really exciting. Alright. Alright. So we might as well grab this. Kill these guys. Okay. I mean, out of logic, but I just need the big key now. Holy shit. Dude, just stop. There. Did I not do the front of Skullwoods? Shit. I swear to God. I usually end up doing it early, and I don't think I did I? In my head, I'm like totally thinking I did it, and I did not. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, that'll probably be my answer. Boo. Boo on me. Did I even get this chest? Okay, I did that. But I didn't do these. Clearly. I suck. Okay. So far, all that's opened up is a check in Eastern. What's this? Fucking A. Okay. Well, we know where we're going now. Only good news, I can almost totally clear this the way I got. Alright, there's our last item in pod. So I'm gonna get wrecked in this, because I just totally thought, like in every other seed I've done, I cleared that out early, and I guess I just in my head thought I did it. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, that's good. Give me that fairy, because I suck. Ah. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I just realized I never cleared the front of Skullwoods. So I just did it, and it hit my fire rod. So, not good. Usually I get that done pretty early, and I didn't go in there this time. At least I got the right-hand item, but I didn't do the rest of it when I got keys. And I just completely forgot that I just forgot. Yeah, so, not good. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I should have hit the switch, but I'm probably gonna go back through in a minute because of that other drop item. Yeah, okay. See? Yeah, let's just do this. Alright, yeah, we'll go back. This is not probably the most efficient way of routing it, but it'll let me get everything. Except for what's locked behind the big chest and big key. Well, that's the only thing. Because we'll do the bomb jump this way. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm going to get smoked, and that's fine. I mean, I thought it was anyway. But you never know. Oh, good. Now that is in logic. Alright. Can we just please do it right? There. Alright. Probably should have grabbed the bombs. Whoops. Okay. Okay, we don't have the big key, so that's fine. We'll come back up for the last two items, then we can drop down again. I feel like I've seen the bug catching net there a few times too. All right. Nice. Nice try, Cold Stare. Guess who can pull pedestal? And honestly, after I do Eastern, I might just freaking do it. Though I might also... Yeah, here, let's do this real fast. I'm curious about this item because of dumb stuff. Fine. Yep, Taelin just finished. I am way behind that. I'm just gonna put a quick message in here. There we go. Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, he had the fire rod probably way the hell earlier than I did. I'm gonna still finish it, I think, because I just want to fuck around and find out where shit is. I got some time. Yep, oh yeah. Fire rod got me big time. And now it's still everything else. Well, it was funny because I was like racking my brain. I really thought I checked the front of Skull Woods. And see, now I'm glad I came here. I really thought I checked the front of Skull Woods. And then I'm like, as I'm looking at my item count, I'm like, why are there so many unchecked things in Skull Woods? And I'm like, son of a, I didn't actually do the front. Totally thought I did it. So, that happens. So now that I have Ice Rod, I can finish TR. I can get the other items there too. We have the right side of GT that's open. So what am I actually looking for at this point? Okay, game. I need Desert Big Key. And obviously I need Hookshot. And Meyer Big Key. I think that's it. Whoop. Alright. Well, that's all the GT keys. Alright, since we already lost, we're gonna go do the funny. Let's do the blind pull. There's the funny. Yeah, that's fine. At this point, I'm like, it's probably nothing important. Alright, let's see. Let's clear out Turtle Rock and then we'll go into GT. Yep. That tracks. So it would suck if there was stuff locked here behind the fire rod, because that would make a lot of sense, honestly. I mean, at this point, my progression pretty much has to be locked behind Fire Rod. Unless there's something in the big chest in Thieves Town. But we're not going to talk about that. Because that would be horrible. Well, we did need that. Wait. I might as well just grab. There we go. Alright, now we're heading all the way down to Trinox. Screw this. Let me get this out. Enough of those fools. I hate it when I just don't... Like, I hit it too soon. And then it, like, throws off the entire rhythm of the room. Oh, I had it. Alright, let's kill this, and then we go back to GT. Good old-fashioned menu boss. Okay. Nice miss. There we go. Alright, what you dropping? Good. Alright, well, we needed that. Leave me alone. Nice shovel. The last Hyrule Castle Small does nothing, so yeah, this is probably trash. Alright. Cool. Alright. Then let's go to Desert and beat that. Alright, I'm happy with that find. Alright. Now, we got a key a while ago. If this is a friggin' hook shot... Okay. It's a key to ice. We don't really care. God, where is this thing? I mean, we pretty much have, Thieves Town Big Chest after this. So if it's not on Lambo, that's where we're going next. Nice. Whoops. Just ran right by everything. Nice. Oh, I know what it is. I forgot. It's because I got the fire rod so late and I was cleaning up other stuff. It's gotta be in the, in blinds. Yeah. So, I mean, that's another thing that I would have been able to route in with everything else had I actually not basically a location that's so late. So this will check out. Yeah, this was almost this, like, the second async was nasty because it didn't give you combat options. This is just has stuff in spots that I mean, the fire rod's my fault, for sure. I wish, if I would have realized I didn't do that, it would have been significantly different, but oh well. There it is. Alright. Do we get... Do we get the Mire Big too? No. Alright, so that's probably in Swamp. It's a rough hookshot spot. And then we still have the possibility of a troll. I mean, obviously, if the Mire Big's not here, we check GT. And there is that troll that it could be invalidation chest. And that would be just icing on the cake. But I don't think so. I think it'll show up before that. I'm hoping it just shows up in here. Bottle percent. Yeah, it's a shame being so late to that fire rod. Whoops. Wow. Can we do it right? There we go. Ah. Teased me. Okay, that's a couple more places that could show up. Thanks, don't care. There's still one more of those. I mean, if we don't need any more small keys. The last one is Skull Woods and another castle tower. We don't care. The big key, there's the ice one is still out there, and I really don't want to see that because I'm sick of Ice Palace Big Chest having something important. You motherfucker! Why did I say it? I did ask for it. God damn. Wombat, how are you? It can't be there. I'm gonna meta that one. It can't be there. I certainly did ask for it. Uh, it's so awful. Well, that would have been nice a long-ass time ago. Alright, GT. We're going there first. Oh, I hate the fact that I don't know the village by now. Because it's probably just going to be over here in Diam Room. Which I could have just, like, bonked to earlier, but I didn't. Could have done the bomb jump. But I was like, no, I'll wait till I find Hookshot. And I should have just done it. What did I say? Alright, let's go beat Meyer and then we'll come back and do the climb. Again. Solid, awful seed for me. So, having Fire Rod early, when I should have got it, led to Hookshot, which then led to other crap. And, yep. That's a... Oops. It's like every single time you play one of these, I think you kind of learn, oh, that's another mistake I don't want to make again. I don't need to hit the switch. At least I remembered before I went into this room. I tried to stop myself. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. Wow. Holy shit. Can we just do the right thing for a minute? No. It'd be funny if this is butter. It's not. Only a handful of places that could be. It could have been in the DM room when I left, but that's fine. It does not matter. Stop blue balling me. Oh. There we go. Alright, we'll wrap this up. And then I'm taking a little break. Come on. Oh my god, enough. It's over. All right. Hey, we're gonna squeeze out a sub 2. I'll take it. Thanks for the GGs. Stupid fire rod. Well, we got at least one more match in this tournament. We'll see if we can manage to pull off a win in that one. And if not, whatever. It's just a fun one. It's just a nice little side thing. So I'm not that concerned about it. But we'll fast forward through this. And like I said, I think my plan is, if there's no multi-world ping tonight, I might do the weekly mystery seed that Bagel has posted up. Because I'm kind of curious about that and I want to do it. And it would be something to get my mind on something else for a little while. Because we don't know what that is. And that's kind of cool. So, we'll have to see. But thanks for the GG, Sax. It was really funny. I was like, I'm going to get stomped on this one. And I didn't. It would have been a lot better if I just didn't forget that I didn't do Front of Skull Woods. Man, when I realized that, that felt so bad. Oh, well. Maybe a little bit later. Yeah, I mean, I'm down later on tonight. I just need to, I gotta do a quick, grocery pickup and I want to eat something. So, I'd be down like around, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern. So, an hour and a half or so. So, I mean, like I said, if a ping goes out and we get a group, I'm down. If we don't get a group, then, I'll just, I'll do that mystery seed. So we'll see who's interested. I know Kyrie was doing some Zooter earlier, so I don't know if he's around tonight. Oh, maybe Scanler can be convinced to pop back on for a little while if he's actually available. We'll see. Alright, that's going to do it for me for now. So yeah, I guess I'll be back on either doing multi-world stuff or we'll do the mystery seed. But that won't be until maybe, like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern-ish. We'll see. Thanks, everyone, for all the support and hanging out and rooting me on. Appreciate it. I'll catch you soon. Well, hold on. Before we do, let's see who's actually doing stuff. Oh, speaking of Zooter, guess who is on right now? Let's go raid Kyrie and root him on. So we're gonna do that. So let's do that. Say good luck to him, please. He's become one of my buddies on here, and if you can hang around for a little bit, I'm sure you would appreciate it. So, catch you then. See ya.